Hey guys, welcome to Becky B Tarot. I hope you are all well. This is a twin flame reading. Twin flame is, yeah, I'm not going to go into that, but this still could be a love connection, but I am naming this one twin flames. Twin flame, pick a pile. There's only going to be 2 piles. For the feminines that are out there, I really hope, well, this is for the masculines as well, but for the feminines, I don't know about you, but I have been feeling it since Lionsgate. It's been an emotional whirlwind for a couple of days. I'm okay, like I'm still in my power, I'm still doing my thing, but I'm very cryy. Like I think I'm obviously just purging last things, whatever, but I hope you guys are holding in well and staying strong. Yes, so there's 2 picker piles. 2 piles. First pile is amethyst. Second pile is serenite. Okay, no, I'm being guided. Second pile is black tourmaline. Amethyst, black tourmaline. Okay. How do you want to do this? Okay, they want me to actually pull them all first and then we'll read, so I will timestamp this. I am using decks A Soul's Journey. I'm using Moonology. I'm using the Akashic Tarot deck, but I use it just intuitionally. I can't say the word. I don't use it how it's supposed to be used. I just use it how I use it. And then I'm using my own box, which are like messages from your divine partner. Yes, so I'm going to kick off. I did pre-shuffle these. So let me just pull the 2 piles. And just for its guys, works of the divine only, nothing else is welcome. Pile 1, amethyst, please. Oh, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Pile 2. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. 3 shuffles. 1. Okay, you want that in pile 2. 2. 3. Let's try pile 2. Pile 2, please. Angel spirits, guides. Pile 2. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, people. I'm just like talking to my birds. I feel like this one. Okay. Pile 1, amethyst, please. Pile 1, amethyst, please. Pile 1, amethyst, please. 1 more. Okay. 2 more. Pile 2. 2 more there. Really? Okay, that's it. Saying that's it. Was it? Ah! I don't know if I'm gonna go with this. And then Moonology, please, Angel Spirits, guys. Pile 1. Okay, pile 2. Back to in there. There's 1 more in there. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, hello. Pile 1 is amethyst. Pile 2, black tourmaline. Pick your piles. Obviously, I'm going to start with amethyst. Let me try. Oh, pull these at the end, they said. Okay. Timestamp. Okay. Let's go. Right, I am going to say the energy for pile 1 feels quite wild, okay? It really does. It feels like there is a lot happening. Like, a lot is going on for this person, your divine counterpart. So let me just get all the cards where I can see them. Yes, so we've got the initiation card. I feel like this person is still going through their initiation. The divine counterpart. Okay. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. Okay. Your twin flame has recently gained some freedom, and okay, it feels like they've been working on themselves. They've been struggling a lot recently, but I feel like they're going through their transformation, but they've recently gained some freedom. Really? Okay. No. This is literal. There was a death for someone. This surely can't be for all of them, but there was a death in the family. There was a death for your twin flame. No, someone. This death gave them freedom from something in their past. Wow, this is really fucking in deep. Okay. The death of this person freed them from some serious burden. Okay? They still don't have a lot of trust in... No joke. The word I'm hearing is humanity. This isn't going to be for all of you. I'm actually getting quite choked up. Something happened to your twin flame in childhood. By I feel a family member. A few times I hear when they were quite young, 7, 8. But the death of this person has freed them from this. But they still don't have trust in humanity. So obviously this won't be the same for all, I'm sure, of your twin flames. But there's a number of things, like I'm talking physical abuse, sexual abuse, maybe some mental abuse as well. It's along those lines. But they still, obviously, at a young age, if you go through something traumatic, because you're so young and vulnerable, that does make you lose faith in humanity and have a guard up. Now, I'm not condoning this person's actions or whatever they've done to you. I mean, everyone's on their own journey. But I'm just saying, if you're, I don't know how far in your journey you are, if you, completely ascended yet, if you're still, I don't know what's going on with you. Have you fully come through your awakening at the other end? But if you're in your higher consciousness, you know that one thing which you have to do is learn to see the higher perspective. Now, it doesn't mean you take and accept being treated like shit and things, but you can see past the physical actions and see past what they have done to you in the past. Again, that doesn't mean you're a doormat, but it means you can have more of an understanding on your forgiveness, whether you choose to forgive them and work through things, or forgive for yourself, whatever that is. This person, since this death of the family member, feels more like they have more courage in life, and they feel more like they have more of a purpose now. They're heading towards their purpose, I feel, and they've got courage now. Do you know what's coming through as well? I don't know what, I just got to say, it's kind of come through. Can you imagine, obviously, like, so say you're like 7 and something really awful happens to you via a family member, whatever, maybe a couple of times, whatever that may be. Now, no matter how you move on as an adult and go through your life, I truly believe that there would be that, but like almost like, you know, because you're a child and you were in that fear moment, even if you're an adult, I think they would have that over you. But maybe this person, knowing that they are dead, has freed them from that fear. Maybe they were petrified that someone would ever find out. It was 1100 on the clock there. So the knowing of the death has kind of freed them a bit from the burden, and maybe now since this death, they're starting to heal because they can now. Maybe. They've been working a bit on their health and surrendering. I get here mental health, and I think this all interlinks. Like, now they're starting to, I think this has just had them messed up in their head way more than they were aware of until this death happened. But now their mental health is, you know, obviously they're working through and healing and trying to understand things, but they're surrendering, and I feel like they're working on their mental state now, they're processing. I heard process. So with this card, it's on the side, this is like a dude that's reached the peak of the mountain, achieved, like got to where they want to be. And then this one, when it's like this, is the king coming home to his queen. He's on his way. Now these are both on the side because I feel like this person is not quite there yet, but they are nearly there. They are putting in the work. Obviously this is a lot to deal with energetically and mentally, and everything else is part of their journey. So if you can, try and work through with them, send healing, do your thing. You know your connection, you know what can work for you. Send healing, send your light, and then go back to you. We don't put full focus on them. You can like living your life and holding space, but I do feel you've got to send a bit of help because this is a lot. They are feeling ready and wanting this new beginning with you. I feel like they want a family with you. I also feel like that their feelings for you are very childlike, as in, like, you know, when you're a kid and you could be vulnerable and be like, I love you, just because someone picked you a flower. Do you know what I mean? But that's how they feel about you. Like, that's the vibe that their feelings get, like their love for you feels like. The journey, I just think this is confirming this person is really in the journey at this moment in time, and they're feeling that this has all been a long ass journey, but it's all led them to here. And this death is playing a huge part, 333 on the clock there, a huge part in your guys' journey. Like, this is a big deal, man. This person is in their mind or whoever going to, like, thinking about messaging you. I don't know if you're in contact or separation, but they are thinking things out in their minds regarding a message and telling you. I don't know if they're going to tell you straight away. I'm not sure. This person may have a little bit of guard up on them, but you are completely and utterly their wish fulfillment in every single format. Like, I cannot explain to you. The energy is just, I heard adoration. This person has gained respect for you. When I say newly gained, I don't think maybe I don't know your journey, but maybe they were a bit shitty in the past, but whatever. But found respect on other levels because they're waking up and they're seeing things they didn't see before in you. This person's watching you. This person is watching you. Social media, this person is still going through their initiation. That's why we're not fully ready. We haven't climbed and reached the mountain yet. We haven't come home yet. But the divine are seriously working with them, they are shining their light through you. Keep doing your work and working on yourself. They are also shining a torch on you. You are, in the spotlight for this person, and they are helping push that. They are sorry, I saw 155. I don't know if that number is important. Maybe just Google angel number 155, because there was something, they stopped me. 1515 then. But yeah, they have got, it's like literally like the divine are shining a massive torch on you, so this person could just see you like in the light, in your light. I don't know if that's making sense, but that's how I'm feeling. And then we've got, you're very close to achieving your goal. Your hard work is paying off, and I feel like this is for both of you. This is for both of you. You are both working really hard on yourself, and you are so nearly there. We're tying up the last few things, doing the last bits of work in order to align you, to get you together. Okay, 1551 on the clock then when I looked up. Yeah, it's all coming together and ready to align. I'm not saying you're going to be perfectly healed and there's going to be no work. I'm saying is you're getting ready into balance, into alignment, ready to conjoin and to move from there. I'm just going to pop these cards back, and then I'm going to pull from my box. Okay. Pile 1 amethyst messages, please. That one. That one. Do one more. That one. Oh, okay. Okay. We have, I've thought about turning up at your door. Your divine counterpart has thought about just turning up at your door. I don't really need to, I'll just read them to you. If I feel like there's an extra bit to add to it, I'll add to it, but other than that. I loved you from the first time I laid eyes on you. I just felt this massive, like, I feel like when this person first saw you, do you know what I'm being guided? You see your feeling and your memory of when you first laid eyes on them. I'm being guided to tell you that that is exactly how they feel, felt and see you. So that moment, however that laid down for you, when you first saw them, that is exactly how they felt for you. Exactly the same. I'm scared to be vulnerable, and I think after looking at the cards, we know why. Some childhood trauma. But I really do believe, I know this is a very, everyone's journey is hard and difficult, whatever, that's not removing anything from people, but this is serious deep, like, this is seriously deep, this traumatic childhood experience, 1818 on the clock, really, really deep, and I feel it's really, like, you two are connected, it's deep for you, so you must keep, I feel like, whoever's watching, please, sorry, just about, stay grounded, because I feel like you're being fluctuated with their energy back and forward, and you're getting a bit lost in this, is this me? It's not, it's their energy, but you need to stay grounded so badly, because you are the grounded one right now. They're working through, and they're still doing it. And not to say it's down to you to hold the whole connection up, because, like, that's not fair. But you need to stay grounded, because this person needs you grounded, basically. So my advice always on staying grounded is, I take daily walk. I go at least every day, even if it's just once a day. I walk and I sit in a park. I sit in front of a tree and close my eyes and just kind of, I literally, the best way to describe it, like you charge your phone, that's what I do when I need to stay grounded, even if it's for 30 seconds, because that's the only time I've got. I go, I sit, I close my eyes, I feel the energy from the tree, I see if my guides have any messages, anything, think about it, connect, back to source, bring me, and then I go again. That's what, honestly, that would be my advice to you, is staying grounded. I can't get you out of my head. You are so... I just see this person. They showed me my divine masculine with a little picture, like a little mini of my head bouncing around inside of his head. So, do you know what I mean? You are literally bouncing around inside your divine counterpart's head. I've tried to let go, but I can't. Says it all really. They've tried to release this connection. They've tried their best, but they can't. Okay? Now I'm going to move to Pearl 2 Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, my little twinnies. So, I just want to say, because I remembered when I was putting them, I feel like this pile, your counterpart has done a shitload of work. Like, if you're not, I mean, I haven't pulled the cards, but if you're not reconciled, you are fucking about to be. Not to say the other pile isn't. They are going and it's nearly there, but this, I got loads less cards because it didn't feel as hectic. It felt more controlled. But they gave me more cards on the moonlight, which is normally, obviously, it's like about cycles. Also, there was less cards with this. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, hang on. Well, let's just see what Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like your counterpart may be, like, in a relationship or just got out of a relationship. Right, let's not get out of my head with that. Okay, straight off the bat, I do think your counterpart, this might not be for all of you, but it really does feel like they've been in a relationship or they're in one. Which is crazy because you're nearest to you. Maybe they're just going to drop the ball and come straight to you. Right, I'm jumping ahead. Your divine counterpart has been in denial for a long time about accepting it. Okay, straight away ego comes through. Sorry, it was 22 on the timer. Massive ego on this one, which is a bummer. I feel for you because I've had the same shit. I mean, like, I'm sure, you know, ego is something especially in this journey, it's like a big part of it, but Jesus Christ, I feel you because my divine counterpart, my masculine, is so stubborn and it's for no reason as well. It was 2244 for just like ridiculous. He can be utterly miserable in every format, but just doesn't want to take a leap or anything because of his pride or opinions of other people. So I really feel your pain, whoever's watching. Trust me, I understand. I feel like I've heard hung in there. You've really hung in there and I'm with you. Give me a little nudge. I'm with you. So this person, your counterpart, has been massively in their ego and has been completely in denial about being in their ego, basically, for a long time. But I feel like they are... What did you say me? They showed me... the last hurdle. They showed me, the last jump, whatever. Take that as it comes. Yeah, they're just they're just fighting the last bits of their ego, basically. We've got judgment and then happiness reversed, and I feel like this is the relationship that they're in. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. With this, I just feel like they have not been happy in this relationship at all. Or they're just not happy in their life. And now they're finally under judgment, like, hello? Like, make a decision. I just said, do what you're supposed to do for your own happiness. 24. Like, for your own happiness. Let me tell you something, I'm going to a rant, but then you're the other counterpart. Like, the thing is about people when they're so in their ego, like, if you're in a relationship that just, you're so utterly miserable, 2441 on the counter. Oh no, that's not. Oh no, I just saw 444 then. Sorry, timer keeps jumping out at me today, massively. maybe they're just messages for you guys. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was going to say about, look, people just end their egos. Like, they really need to understand, you don't win. If you're in a relationship, you're utterly miserable, like there's no chemistry, person doesn't make them happy, you have no trust, you're not actually, like, you're just not, there's no fun, laughter, anything. Like, all it is control and ego and manipulation and like dark, negative, toxic energy. Who wins? Because you get people that won't leave because of their ego, but who's winning there? Because you're seeing it as, oh, I don't want to be, like, it's going to hurt my ego if I left, because it's, even if they're like saying they're married and have children, it's like, oh, like, I made this decision, and I don't, even though you fucked up and you're pretty miserable. Well, who wins out of you just being there? No one. The person you're with is going to carry on being miserable with you, and then that flies over if you have got kids, and the kids got, like, fuck around in a home that is miserable, and it's just toxic environment for everyone. You don't win, so drop your ego and go and be happy. But yeah, so that's what I got from those. Okay. Again, yeah, I feel like this person has been in a relationship or is in one. This person is either just come out of one or is about to drop the other one, because we've got wisdom and mind and will. For me, this just says that they are waking up. They're more in their king energy now. They have you, I heard you're their number one, up on a pedestal so fucking high that they can't even really see you. Like, you're a dream to them. Like, you're like you're not even real to them, because they just like admire you so much. Your beauty is just like to them. Here we've got the Queen of Keys, which I feel like is, yeah, you. This is them wanting to come home to you. And then this is the other Queen, which is like, let me have a look at this. Someone is just like at a home. Do you know what I get from this though? This person's very selfish. I don't know how, this is what's coming through. Because we've got, these are all these flowers, right, that are around her, and then she's holding the same flower, looking into it, and what I'm actually getting from this is like, it's all about me and my flower, right? My flowers are around me and it's all about me, and here I'm just going to stare at my flower. Whereas this woman is looking at, oh my god, my nails, is looking out. She's got a massive smile and she's looking out. What makes her happy, what she wants, what brings her happiness is you. Oh, sorry, is the divine counterpart. This one looking at themselves, this one looking for their counterpart. They, like I said, I feel like they are literally, like, you guys are like about to go into a new cycle together. They are waking up and they are listening to their guides. They are taking note. I mean, obviously to a certain extent, I don't know, they could be like fully awake and know the whole shit, like, they know what's going on, they know what twin flames are, or they could just be seeing signs and noticing and taking note. This is the card that popped out at the beginning before I'd even got these cards out. Oh, and what I got from it was, when they come in, they're coming in with a gift. Whatever that may be, it's a gift. I heard light you up. It's a gift that's going to light you up with joy. Don't let your pride get in the way. What did we say earlier? Confidence is key. A time to give rather than take. A new romantic cycle begins. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so we've got two lions here. One of you could be a Leo. More for this, I just get fierce passion. They are very passionate about you, and they're going to come in with passion. They are working on the... Yeah, it was this part, wasn't it? Working on their ego. But yeah, so they're trying not to let that get in the way. I do feel like this person... Oh, I just said Sleeping Beauty. And it's funny, well, in this card, this lady's got her eyes closed and a flowery crown on her head. But yeah, I got Sleeping Beauty from that. And it was almost like you know, Sleeping Beauty sleeps and then the prince comes and kisses them and wakes up. That's how this person feels like they're going to come with their gift. They shit together, they're going to kiss you on the forehead, and live happily ever after. 000 on the timer there. Because you are their queen. That's how they see it. Obviously, energy is energy, you know the deal, like if you're the masculine watching, but you are their counterpart. You are about to go into a new cycle. That's showing massively here. We've got the scales that are completely evenly balanced, and I think this is it. Last little balancing out of the ego, bang. I think this has been hard because I feel like this is completely blind. I don't know if you're in separation and have been completely and utterly in separation, like no talking, no nothing whilst you've been doing your work, which is obviously hard. But it's been done blind, but the scales are balanced out. Like they're balanced out now. They're balancing out. Like last little, I just see it like, you know when you have a scale and say you put something on and put something on, they're the same weight, but it does that because you put one on first and one on second, and then it's just leveling. That's the bit you're at, the last slow level. That's where you are. And then take time to breathe out, and I think once you come together, you can both take a deep breath, because it's been a long journey for both of you, and I generally feel like the second you're in each other's arms, sorry, it's very overwhelming and loving, the second you are in each other's arms, you can both finally breathe out, because your counterpart is home, and you know it, and they're gonna know it. It's just lovely. Ooh. Really lovely energy, really romantic, but it's not passionate in a feisty, like it's not too much, it's like elegant passion, if that's how you want to feel. Okay, and the last thing I pull from these boxes, this one box, these are messages from your counterpart, what they want to say to you, how they feel or whatever. Okay. You mean the world to me. Says it all. You are this person's world. 32 on time. You really do mean a lot to this person. Well, however it seems in the physical, you really do. I worry I'm not good enough for you. This person's ego. Telling them they're not. I'm ready to fix this. That's why I said that, like, literally you're like there. I'd say no longer than a month, really, but don't hold me to that. Nothing and no one will keep us apart. This person's dedicated, knows where they're at, and has decided. I stalk your social media. They're watching. I think they're what comes through for me is that they're watching because they're watching how to make their move, how to come in. That's why they're watching you. To see how they should do it, how you are. I heard now, so may have been no contact. It's just like, okay, this is what they do. 33 there. This is what they do. This is what they do in their life. How am I gonna come in and it be enough? How am I gonna come in and show and prove? That's what comes through here. It was 3344, but yeah, that was nice. I send you all love and light.